One take, one take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live, Brooklyn, New York. This is NBA One Take. No. Free agency 2021. And the first thing is the Utah Jazz is going to get 1 year deal with Hassan Whiteside to back up Rudy Gobert. Seems like this is a real good deal in case insurance policy, anything happens to Rudy Gobert. It's always been relatively healthy, but kind of insurance policy. The Spurs give a 2 year deal to Australian Jock Landale. The 76ers is going to get a 2 year deal, 76 million to Gorgie Niang. The Bucks is going to bring back George Hill for a 1 year deal. He was really instrumental with them when they was in the bubble. And a lot of that things was happening. And Kendrick Nunn, he will be coming to my Lakers to play. And actually, it's reports that he turned down some offers to play for my Lakers. I'm so happy for that. Need a little young guy in there that's gonna give buckets, that's gonna do a lot of good things for us. The Heat gonna get Marquise Morris to toughen up. Look like they're going back to get some real tough players to play with them. The Hornets signed Ish Smith to back up with Metal Ball. And Taylor Horton-Tucker is going to get a 3 year deal, $32 million to re-sign with my Lakers. And I'm so happy for him. He's an upcoming player for us, puts in a lot of work. And I'm just going to be excited for next season. Bryn Forbes is going to get a 1 year deal, go back to the Spurs. He has some success with the Spurs before he going to the Bucks. And KEMBA Walker gets a buyout from the Oklahoma City Thunder and will come to the home team, New York Knicks, reportedly for $8 million deal. And everyone's going crazy. And I'm happy for my brother, Rice Raider for life. He's always been a Knicks fan. He's just always been a Knicks fan. And then coming back home to do it, had some epic battles in the Garden, and coming back to play for the Knicks. Not coming as a visitor. No, you're coming back to play for the Knicks. That's a real big thing, and how they're doing certain things with the roster, trying to improve and have that culture with the Knicks. This is a real good move, and so happy for homeboy KEMBA Walker. Looks like John Collins is going to get the bag. 5 year, $125 million deal with the Hawks. This is huge for the Hawks. It's just issues about him all year, possibly for 2 years. What they was going to do was they're going to trade him. They just wanted to know, they had to see the landscape, see what they have to do. I didn't think they wanted to lose him for anything, because You got a good young player there. He can really do some things, and he'll get better. And you got to see what the him and Trae Young thing is looking like. And I think this is just a good, smart move on the Atlanta Hawks to extend him and give him his contract. See what they have. They went to the conference finals. A Trae Young injury, they could have been in the NBA finals. Possibly winning the damn championship. That would have been insane. Yeah, so that's good. Enes Kanter's gonna get a one-year deal, go back to the Celtics. Tony Bradley's gonna get a one-year deal, play with the Bulls. Victor Oladipo is going to go back to the Miami Heat for 1 year to try to go into free agency 2022. But he wants to kind of prove himself to get a big deal. There was some offers on the table, but not at the length of the contract. He didn't want to do that, and he wanted to play for a winner, a team that's going to do things. Because one thing is, like, you play for a team and then they don't do anything, and it hurts you in free agency. Trust me, it does. So he was smart with that one. Terrence Davis is going to get a 2-year deal to play with the Kings. Danny Green is going to re-up with Philadelphia 76ers and get a 2-year, $20 million deal. And Spencer Dinwiddie is going to go to the Washington Wizards. This is huge for the Wizards as they try to put together a roster that contend. And starting off with Dinwiddie, and they're trying to show Bradley Beal that they contend, and they're not just going to chop it down. They're going to really do some things. So this is a good deal. Dinwiddie's been out there for a year or two, talking about a big deal that he should be getting, and he got it. People thought it was going to be with the Nets until they got James Harden and doing things to try to contend now for a championship. So he's almost not like the odd man out. It's just, to get a deal because they just can't pay everybody. And he's too good to take less, and he wants his money and he deserves it. So he'll be going to the Wizards for a big deal. This is huge. And Raul Neto is going to be coming back to the Wizards as well. But this is NBA Onetake's Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.